my way. I think the only thing I can improve on really is maybe stay a little more patient with him. There was a couple unforced errors. You know, I try to maybe go a little too early. But I think service game was good. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Let's go.
Tennis Tunes, welcome to part 2. By the end of this video, we will have a winner. So get excited, get pumped up, root for your favorite player, and root for Andrew too. Wow, love that from Andrew. He took that ball early and it paid off. Oh, but a great angle from GIRI. Maybe GIRI's starting to kick it up. So GIRI lost the first set 3-6. And they were tied at 3-all, and Andrew just kind of ran away with it. Can Andrew keep that momentum? I think that's a good point by Andrew. He just couldn't quite finish there, but I think it was the right move. Took the ball, the serve really early. But now GIRI has a game point to start off the set. Long point. Ooh, a big ace from GIRI. Now can he close out the game?
Why can't I be like Brett?
Everybody asks themselves that question at some point in their life. But we can't all be Bretts. We need Andrews in the world. That is a pretty slice from GIRI. You know, GIRI's looking a little more comfortable now. I gotta say, he's up 2-love, 30-love. Strong start. This might be a great time to tell you guys to please leave a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe if you haven't. We get action like this all the time. It's always a good time at Tennis Tunes. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the commentary. We're having fun out here. Tied up at 30-all now. Can Andrew pull this game back? You can tell by GIRI's face he's not too happy with that call, but he doesn't push it. If it was Andrew, he'd be like, how far? How far?
If I can get my rhythm, get my footing, I feel good. Let's go.
Hey, makes sense to me. Let's see if Andrew can pull this set back together. He's down 1-2. Good try, though. You know, I think that was an opportunity for Andrew to do a little more with that ball. He got to it a little late. I think he started moving a little late. So he couldn't do all too much with it. A little wide there. Great depth from both these guys.
I need to wake up.
Andrew's not feeling it. He's down 3-1. Again, great depth, good pace from Andrew there to force an error out of GIRI. But will it be enough to close out this game? He needs to get up a game here so he can be down a game. If that makes sense.
That's the right play, but you gotta close it. It's the right move, but you gotta get there.
I love the way Andrew said that. I had to include it because Andrew's like, you gotta get there. You know, we're seeing some good tennis here. I think they're both hitting good depth. They're trying to take advantage of their opportunities. We're seeing some unforced errors, but that happens. Great lob. Whew. Wow. Okay, big chance for GIRI. If he can get a 5-1 this set, it could be a quick set. But now we're at deuce. Andrew's feeling himself. He's got the game. But a huge down the line shot from GIRI. I can't help but feel that GIRI's starting to work him a little bit. Maybe GIRI figures something out. He's doing more with the ball, and maybe that's because Andrew's doing less with it. It's hard to tell, but you can see GIRI's just doing a lot with the ball right now. Good drop shot, and he goes for the lob. So simple. Yeah, GIRI got punished for that. Andrew hit a clean shot there. I think GIRI could have done a little more with the ball on the shot prior to that. Andrew's starting to get pumped up. This is the late match Andrew that we all know and love. Can he make something happen? They're at deuce in game 7. Both players being so patient at this point. Hitting some decent depth, but they're not trying to put too much behind it.
Come on. I'm out of steam here. And I think he is too.
Oh my goodness, Tennis Tunes. I gotta be careful. The whole room just shook when GIRI hit that overhead. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen him with so much emotion behind a match. Did you hear after he goes, come on, he puts his hand up. I love to see it. These players in this Tennis Tunes tourney, they want to win it. They want it so bad, and I love to see it. Now GIRI's up 5-2. Can he close it out this game? GIRI goes for the one-hander. Not quite enough. Andrew takes the ball real early. I mean, 2-minute tennis. We need to see that because, come on, GIRI just completely turned that point around. It was beautiful. Great lob to reset the point, and then he got to the net to do what he wanted. Very impressive from GIRI. Tied at 30 all. Oh, GIRI's got a set point here. Double fault takes us into a super tiebreaker, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is a chance for Andrew to reset. It's a little wide, but hey, he's up 2-1 right now. This is his chance to kind of realize, like, maybe he should just try to put a little more pressure on GIRI, or maybe he's making too many errors. It's tough to know exactly what he's thinking. GIRI's playing a very crafty game. Andrew did not like that call out, and then GIRI aced him. Can we see if this is a turning point in the super tiebreaker?
First serve's got to go in, and I want to try to serve and volley, and when I see the chance, I got to make some consecutive points here. Let's go.
All right, guys, I'm dropping off. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know down below what you think of the match. What good things can we say about these players? What respectful critiques do we have for these players? Let's see it all. Thanks, guys.
Tennis Tunes. We have another match in the quarterfinals complete. It looked like a hell of a match. I didn't get to watch too much of it, but I got to watch enough to see some great points. I mean, how are you guys feeling about the match overall? How you played, how your opponent played?
You start.
Sorry?
I started.
Okay. Yeah, so I feel that Andrew was playing really well in the first set. He was hitting the ball really deep with a lot of topspin, just like Nadal, he said. And he was hitting the ball really deep, so making me run across the court. So
just kind of push you around a little bit.
Yeah, and I couldn't get grip on the ball, and I was just hitting slow mid-court balls. He was able to finish.
Ate it up.
Yeah, and then I think second set, I started hitting my slices. I started to move him. And I think towards the mid of the second set, the momentum shifted.
I think the camera loves Andrew more than Andrew loves the camera.
I hope so.
Who doesn't love Andrew Agassi? Now, you came in as the top seed from the people. They love you. Remember that. They love you. And you love the people.
I wanted to keep him deep and with a lot of topspin, get a couple loopy balls so I can reset in the point. And then I felt like when he gave me something in the middle. I was able to come in. My net game was I felt today it was pretty good. He got me on the lobs a little bit, but I lost some gas, I think, in the middle of that second after that 4-2.
Do you feel like you stepped off the gas a little in the second, or was he just moving you around?
I felt like I was getting a little. I told
He was getting anxious, I think.
I was getting a little anxious, and I was getting a little slow, and then GIRI was making almost no unforced errors. He was keeping it very consistent. The slice and the droppers were working, and I tried to, okay, what was I doing the first set? Let's go back to that.
Yeah. And it's tough to grasp that after you're like, what's going on now, and changing that back. And GIRI also just kind of steps up over the match. Like he says, "Oh, I'm gassed. I got no gas," and then he starts hitting these perfect slices. I'm like, you don't need gas if you're hitting winners.
There's something underneath his wristband. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna find out.
Just steroids straight into his wrist.
GIRI, the silent killer.
Yeah. When you got up 9-2, was he just playing like he was in the second set?
He was playing really smart. He was being
Got
very
up quick.
consistent. I think I was trying to push the tempo a little bit.
All right, well, great playing, guys. Anything else you want to say?
No, you played good, man.
Oh, man.
That was fun. Let's play
let's
another
play
one
again.
soon.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. This was a great one. We're getting a lot of great matches in this tournament. I want a grudge match. I know Andrew's gonna text me a week from now saying,
Let me
"When
get
do I
GIRI.
get?"
Where's GIRI at?
I want GIRI.
Give me GIRI.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Good playing, guys. All right, Tennis Tunes. I almost forgot. GIRI, are you ready to beat Scott 6-0, 6-0 in the semis? Have you seen him on the channel? I would like to hear what you think of his game, if you think you have any
Yeah,
issues.
he's really consistent.
Yeah.
And I think I feel confident against new players because they don't know my game or they haven't
You're a little
played me.
tricky, and
it's
dealing
tricky,
with
yeah.
that, yeah.
So, and I have nothing to lose going into the match.
True.
Just go for it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if Christian could almost get him,
Yeah.
you certainly can. BDN will hear that for sure. And then we have Andrew. Andrew, I'll ask you the same question the other two guys who lost so far. I asked them, who's going to win this whole thing? Uh-oh.
I would like to see a Scott and Mo matchup. It could go to you, it could go to Mike, it could go to Scott. I think
Yeah.
it could be those top three. But
I'm not offended. Last time I played Scott, I beat him. That's kind of old news. He's just not quite at my level. It's okay. Scott and Mike have never played each other in singles. Whether it's in this tournament or separate, I would love to get that match on the channel. Uh-oh.
there's one player that's not in this tournament.
Oh.
He sometimes plays at this facility.
Jay's here. He should want the matchup.
I don't know what he's got to lose.
He's got nothing to lose except his undefeated win streak against you.
Hey, come on, buddy.
All right, see you guys.